In the hushed corridors of a bustling hospital, a nurse named Kylie faced an unimaginable choice. With a pair of fragile premature twins in her care, she made a daring decision that left doctors in disbelief. What happened next defied all odds as one lifeless twin experienced a miraculous turn of events. How did this nurse's intuition change the course of these tiny lives? And can the bond between twins truly work miracles? Picture Kylie, a dedicated and experienced nurse with a heart of gold, the kind of nurse you'd want by your side in a medical crisis. As the story unfolds, we find Kylie nearing the end of a grueling 18-hour shift at the hospital. She's been on her feet, rushing from one emergency to another, and her exhaustion is palpable. Her uniform, once pristine, is now a bit disheveled, but her determination hasn't wavered. Kylie is known for her unwavering commitment to her patients, and this day has been no exception. She faced a relentless flood of cases ranging from cardiac emergencies to amputations, and accidents with severe injuries. Throughout her shift, she transitioned between different hospital departments, each demanding a unique set of skills and a hefty dose of patience and empathy. Despite the physical and emotional toll of her work, Kylie gives her all to each patient she encounters. As the clock on the wall ticks down the final 20 minutes of her shift, Kylie can't help but yearn for the well-deserved rest that awaits her at home. She murmurs to herself about the exhausting day, feeling every muscle in her body begging for rest. Yet despite her exhaustion, Kylie takes immense pride in her work, knowing that she's making a difference in the lives of those she cares for. Kylie's commitment to her patients is nothing short of remarkable. Her shift has taken her through the hospital's diverse departments, each presenting its own set of challenges. She faced cardiac emergencies where every second counts, and her quick thinking can be a matter of life and death. In amputation cases, she provided not just medical care, but also emotional support to patients adjusting to life-changing circumstances. In the trauma unit, Kylie has dealt with accidents resulting in severe injuries. These situations demand not only medical expertise, but also the ability to provide reassurance and comfort to patients and their families during their darkest hours. Throughout her shift, she displayed immense resilience, adapting to each situation with unwavering dedication. As Kylie readies herself to leave the hospital after her exhaustive shift, she can almost taste the hot shower and the inviting comfort of her bed at home. But little does she know that the unexpected is about to unfold. Just when she thinks her day is over, the distant sound of screams pierce through the hospital corridors, shattering her anticipation of rest. A pregnant woman has arrived in the hospital in labor, and one of the obstetricians, visibly overwhelmed, turns to Kylie for help. With adrenaline replacing her fatigue, Kylie's thoughts shift from her well-deserved rest to the urgent needs of this new patient. The pregnant woman is not expecting one baby, but twins, and they're arriving nearly 12 weeks prematurely. This could be a life or death situation. Now imagine this. Kylie, the dedicated nurse we've been talking about, is just minutes away from finally headed home after a marathon of 18 hours. She's probably thinking about a hot shower and the blissful embrace of her bed. But life has its own plans, and in the chaotic world of a hospital, you can never predict what's around the corner. Suddenly, the hospital is jolted by the new arrival of a pregnant woman in premature labor, and she's not just expecting one baby, but twins. It's the kind of situation that sends shivers down any medical professional's spine, and it's nothing short of an emergency. The hospital corridors echo with the frantic urgency of the moment. Her plans for rest and relaxation are put on hold as she faces the unexpected. The adrenaline surges through her veins, instantly replacing her exhaustion with a resolute determination. There's a sense of urgency in the air, and Kylie, with her experience and dedication, step up without hesitation. She knows that every second counts, especially when dealing with premature births. It's a testament to her unwavering commitment to her patients, even when her body yearns for rest. As Kylie quickly springs into action, you can sense the urgency and complexity of the situation. Premature births are inherently delicate and challenging, but the added factor of twins arriving nearly 12 weeks ahead of schedule amplifies the complexity. The mother, undoubtedly in pain and panic, looks to Kylie for reassurance, The premature birth of twins presents a high-stakes scenario for both the babies and the medical team. Every move must be precise, and every decision carries weight. This is where the story takes a pivotal turn. Picture the delivery room, a place usually filled with anticipation and joy. But on this day, it's different. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and anxiety hangs in the air like a heavy cloud. The mother, understandably, is in a state of extreme panic and pain. The premature arrival of her twins has caught her off guard, and her fear is palpable. She's desperate for reassurance, her eyes searching for a glimmer of hope amid the uncertainty. It's a moment of profound anxiety for her, and you can almost feel her heart racing. Now let's focus on Kylie, our dedicated nurse. She's not just a spectator in this high-stress scenario, she's an integral part of the medical team. With years of experience and a heart full of compassion, Kylie steps up to the plate. Her role is crucial. She works hand in hand with the medical team, coordinating their efforts to ensure the safety of both the mother and the twins. In this critical moment, every detail matters. Kylie's quick thinking and unwavering dedication shine through as she prepares everything meticulously for the birth. She knows that the next few minutes are going to be grueling and demanding, but she's determined to give it her all. This is where her passion for nursing truly shines. She's not just a healthcare professional, she's a lifeline for the mother and her premature twins. As the twins' birth unfolds, it takes an emotional toll on everyone in the room, especially Kylie. She's witnessed her fair share of intense medical situations, but this one is uniquely challenging. The mother's anxiety, the fragility of the premature twins, and the high-stakes nature of the situation weighs heavily on her heart. In those critical moments, Kylie must not only rely on her medical expertise, but also summon the emotional strength to provide comfort and support to the mother. It's a demanding and emotionally draining task, one that underscores the incredible dedication of nurses like Kylie. These two tiny beings have entered the world a whopping 12 weeks earlier than expected. Born prematurely, Louise and Mel are incredibly fragile. Picture this, they're barely bigger than 25 centimeters, and their tiny bodies are fighting for every breath. It's a heartbreaking sight, and you can't help but worry about their chances of survival. In the midst of the medical challenges and the twins' fragility, Kylie doesn't just focus on the babies. She extends her compassionate care to the parents. She understands that this is an emotional roller coaster for them, and they're hanging on to every ounce of hope. Kylie offers emotional support to the parents, becoming a pillar of strength during their moments of fear and uncertainty. She reassures them that the medical team is doing everything possible to ensure the well-being of their daughters. Her words become a source of solace amidst the chaos, which brings us to Mel's struggles. Now let's shift our attention to the twins, Louise and Mel, as they navigate their early days in the neonatal unit. Louise, the older twin, seems to be making relatively stable progress, despite being born prematurely. She's a little fighter, and her development is on a more promising trajectory than her sister, Mel. On the other hand, Mel's journey is marked by slower progress. It's as if she's facing hurdles in her path of health. This contrast in their development becomes a source of concern and frustration for everyone involved, especially the parents. The parents of Louise and Mel are understandably anxious and frustrated. They watch their daughter's journey from the sidelines, feeling a mix of hope and despair. While Louise shows signs of resilience, Mel's slower progress becomes a source of immense worry. They seek answers, and they seek them urgently. It's a challenging situation for any parent to face. The uncertainty of their child's health, the frustration of not knowing why one twin is thriving while the other struggles. Their anxiety is palpable, and they're desperate for reassurance and a path forward. In the face of Mel's slower progress, the medical team springs into action. They're determined to understand and address her condition. Every test, every examination is meticulously carried out as they work tirelessly to unlock the mystery behind her challenges. Doctors and nurses, like Kylie, collaborate to analyze Mel's condition from every angle. They're driven by a shared goal: to give both Louise and Mel the best possible chance at a healthy life. It's a puzzle they're determined to solve, and their commitment to finding answers is unwavering. Picture Kylie, the dedicated nurse, facing an unprecedented dilemma. She's been closely observing the twins Louise and Mel, and something deep within her stirs. An intuition, a gut feeling that perhaps only a nurse with her level of empathy and experience can understand. In a moment that defies conventional medical practices, Kylie makes a daring decision. She decides to place Louise and Mel together in the same incubator. It's an unconventional move, one that goes against the standard procedures. But it's driven by an unwavering belief in the unique bond between twins. Kylie's decision is both courageous and intuitive, and it's a pivotal moment in the twins' journey. It's as if she's tapping into a special connection that the twins share, something that science can't always explain, but that she's witnessed in her own life as a twin herself. Of course, with unconventional decisions comes risks and concerns, and Kylie is well aware of them. Placing the twins together in the same incubator could potentially expose both Louise and Mel to the risk of infection or complications, especially considering the mother's suspected genetic illness. Medical professionals often operate by strict protocols to ensure the safety and well-being of their patients. Kylie's choice to deviate from these protocols isn't taken lightly, and there's a palpable tension in the air as the medical team grapples with the risk associated with her unconventional decision. As the medical team and Kylie discuss this unconventional choice, the twins' parents stand by, their emotions a whirlwind of desperation and hope. They've witnessed their daughter's journey through fragile moments and harrowing setbacks, and they're willing to grasp onto any glimmer of hope. In this moment, they're faced with a decision that challenges the conventional wisdom of medical care. Desperation tugs at their hearts, but hope keeps them hanging on. They understand that this is a chance, a gamble that could potentially change the course of their daughters' lives. With a heavy mix of emotions, Louise and Mel's parents agree to Kylie's unconventional decision. It's a moment marked by a willingness to take a risk, fueled by a deep-seated hope that this unorthodox approach might be the lifeline their daughters need. The nurse with a heart of gold has just made a daring and unconventional decision to place the twins Louise and Mel together in the same incubator. But as she does so, the doctors, who are typically the authority figures in the room, are left in a state of disbelief and shock. Kylie's move to deviate from standard medical protocols catches everyone off guard, especially the doctors. They initially can't believe what they're witnessing. It's as if she's challenging the established norms of medical practice, and it sends a ripple of astonishment through the room. After Kylie's unconventional move, something absolutely astonishing happens. Mel's vital signs and heart rate, which have been a cause of concern, start to show remarkable improvement. It's a turn of events that leaves everyone, including the medical team, dumbfounded. Mel's heart rate, which has been weak and irregular, suddenly gains strength, her vital signs begin to stabilize, and her condition takes an unexpected and positive turn. It's a miraculous improvement that defies explanation at first, but it becomes a glimmer of hope in this challenging journey. In the wake of this miraculous improvement, the medical team springs into action. They conduct a series of tests to understand what's happening with Mel's health. The doctors and nurses are determined to unravel the mystery behind her sudden positive developments. As the tests progress, they reveal more positive developments in Mel's health. Her skin, once pale and purple, starts to regain its normal color. Her organs, which had been a source of concern, begin to develop properly. It's as if Mel's body is responding to this unconventional approach with remarkable resilience. This miraculous turn of events becomes a beacon of hope in Louise and Mel's journey. Imagine being the parents of Louise and Mel. From the brink of despair, they're suddenly witnessing a miraculous transformation in their daughter's health. Their emotions must be a roller coaster ride, swinging from fear and desperation to overwhelming relief and gratitude. The impact of this miracle isn't limited to just the parents, it reverberates throughout the hospital staff as well. The doctors, nurses, and everyone involved in the twins' care are emotionally invested in their journey. To witness such an unexpected and positive twist in the story must be nothing short of heartwarming. Louise and Mel's remarkable journey doesn't remain confined to the walls of the hospital. Their story, marked by resilience and unwavering commitment of the medical team, quickly become a symbol of hope and overcoming. It's a testament to the power of human connections and the length we're willing to go for the ones we love. The twin story is inspiring not just to the hospital staff, but also the local community. It serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there can be moments of extraordinary light. Louise and Mel's journey become a beacon of hope for anyone facing adversity, proving that miracles can happen when least expected. As Louise's and Mel's story spreads like wildfire, it catches the attention of the media. National outlets pick up the extraordinary case, and suddenly the twins are in the spotlight. Their parents, often interviewed, share their emotional journey and the unbelievable events they've witnessed. The hospital, once a quiet healthcare institution, gains notoriety for being the setting of this extraordinary case. It becomes known not just for its medical expertise, but also for the heartwarming tale of Louise and Mel. The neonatal unit, where the miracle unfolded, becomes a symbol of hope and possibility. In the end, the impact and the spread of this miracle extends far beyond the confines of the hospital room. It's a story of human resilience, the power of intuition, and the unbreakable bond between twins. Kylie, the dedicated nurse who made that daring decision to place Louise and Mel together in the same incubator, has formed a deep and lasting connection with the twins and their family. It's more than just a professional relationship, it's a bond forged through shared trials and moments of triumph. Kylie's unwavering dedication to the twins' well-being has endeared her to the family. She's become not just a nurse, but a trusted friend, a pillar of strength in their lives. In a heartwarming twist, Kylie is asked to become the godmother of Louise and Mel. It's a role she accepts with deep emotion and honor. For the twins, she is more than just a godmother. She's a source of hope and unconditional love. Kylie's presence in the twins' lives is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there are people who will go to great lengths to support and care for those they cherish. She's a constant source of reassurance for the family, a symbol of the love and dedication that brought Louise and Mel through their challenging start. As the years pass, Louise and Mel continue to thrive. Their remarkable journey, marked by resilience and the bond they share, becomes an inspiring tale of triumph over adversity. The connection between twins, which Kylie intuitively tapped into, continues to play a vital role in their lives. Louise and Mel's special connection isn't just a one-time miracle, it's a source of strength that sustains them through their growth and development. They flourish into healthy, lively children supported by the unique bond they share as twins. Kylie's role as their godmother and a constant presence in their lives serves as a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary connections can bring healing and miracles, even in the face of the darkest moments. Comment down below what your thoughts are on this case, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to hit that like button.